than 24 hours left before the D-Day.
Mama, hi. Asanteni sana.
During the rally, Odinga asked his supporters to flood in the streets of Nairobi, maintaining that the rally will go on as earlier planned.
Katiba mpya haitaji ruhusa ya polisi. Nataka hiyo ufanye kile notification sawa. Tulifanya tayari. Kesho ruhusa sikutishe. Kesho hakuna kutisha mtu sawa.
Odinga took advantage of the occasion to respond to Nairobi Police Commander Adamson Mungei's statement, stating that Odinga's demonstration is illegal, for it does not meet the set threshold. Odinga arguing that the Azimio coalition followed the right procedure by notifying the police about the demos, which according to Odinga was fair enough, stating that they don't require approval from the police to demonstrate.
Nasema walikuwa hawajapata habari. Polisi wamepewa habari. Bwana Poranya aliandikia barua Inspector General ya polisi. Akamwambia kwamba siku ya Jumatatu tarehe 20 Kenya zote watu watafanya maandamano. Inspector General mwenyewe amepata hii habari. Apeleke kwa watu wote kila mahali. Sasa nasikia polisi ya Nairobi nasema tio hawajapata habari sawa. Hiyo ni upuzi. Polisi kazi yao ni kulinda wananchi, sio kupatia wewe leseni. Wakati wa polisi walikuwa na peana leseni ilikwisha na katiba ya ile mkongwe.
In 7 months we can tell you, in another couple of months if we don't do anything, this country will be no more. Saa hii tunaambiwa kwamba hatuna leseni ya kwenda kufanya demonstration. While we've been talking about this thing for the last more than 1 month, tunaona watu wameenda the dark days of KANU.
The Azimio leaders maintain that the demonstrations will be peaceful, warning the police against stirring violence.
Tunataka kesho wasikie sauti yetu kwa State House because we are marching on Nairobi, we are marching on State House. Na tunaenda kumwambia ukweli kesho. Sawa sawa? Na hata akiwa kule ndani State House ajifanya hajasikia, kama ofisi tutamwambia vile ofisi iliambia jiwe. Hata ukinyamaza huko ndani ya State House umetusikia.
We will do it peacefully as provided for in the Constitution, and we do not intend to harm any property or any person. And we will do it until the government ambao wako kwa ofisi wametoka wameachilia viti ambao wamesikalia kwa jiyofaa.
The demonstrators, according to Odinga, will gather around the parliament before starting the demonstration.
Ndio sababu tunasema kesho ni kesho. Kesho ni kwa Wakenya wote. Sawa? Saa 12 wamefika kule KCC.
Shedra Kareria, Look Up TV.
Pretty much. Welcome back, and we shall be crossing live then later on in our discussion just to see exactly how the streets are faring on the D-Day, on a day that we expect that the demos are going to take effect. And there's a lot of pronouncements that have been made. And you hear Raila Odinga right there saying that, well, they do not need permission to riot. It's a protected right within the Kenyan Constitution, and the police were already informed a long time ago. He's even saying, well, they have evidence, they've got the papers, so there's nowhere they will come in and claim that we do not give them that particular notification. I want to talk to you, Seth, on that as well. When Ruto now is seated in the office today, all right, and we do know that everybody is watching today, how are these demonstrations going to be conducted? And I want to take you back to exactly what Raila Odinga is pushing the government to do. Number 1, reduce the cost of living. Number 2, open the IEBC service. And number 3, stop what they're calling the unconstitutionality in the way that the commissions are getting picked for IEBC. Those 3. Indeed, according to him, these are the ones that have made them go back to the street. Do you think Ruto is looking at all those 3 demands and saying, well, I mean, if these demonstrations are going to continue, and they vowed they'll continue to protest until they have their way, do you think he's looking at it and then saying, maybe we can give him some of them, right?
Yes.
Because he's calling for reintroduction of subsidies, cushion Kenyans from the cost of living, stop the commissioning that is going on for the IEBC, and open the service. Do you think now he's looking at it and saying, it's been barely a couple of months into my tenure. I do not want this. I want people to focus on delivery. Can I give them what they're calling out for so that they keep quiet?
Okay. I think Ruto can grant some of those demands, but where I do not agree myself with Raila Odinga is opening the servers, demand to open the servers, because that would mean ponderous development for the country when the government is already trying to concentrate on how the country is picking up from the broken pieces and moving on. Then somebody comes in and wants to drag us down. So the rest are okay, but on opening servers and the commissioning, I don't think President Ruto can agree with Raila.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think President Dr. William Ruto means when he says, yeah, I can actually have a sit down with Raila Amolo Odinga, but a conditional sit down, that we gotta sit down, but not on ABCD, it's gotta be conditional. What do you think he means? Because that's what he said, like it's gotta be conditional, not Raila Amolo Odinga to call me, to sit me down and tell me what he needs.
When he says so, I don't know actually what he is up for, but I think he could say something on the screens, then another thing behind the curtains.
Yeah.